Yoshi Mizuno is a Japanese chef. Today he's going to teach us all about sushi and serve some of his most incredible creations.
I'm Arno.
I'm Brent, and today we are gonna have a 20-course omakase menu by Chef Yoshi here at SAKAS.
He's not only going to serve us, but show us the entire process, from fish to nigiri, and how he uses dry aging to revolutionize traditional sushi.
Nice suits, guys.
Thank you, brother. Atelier Khan. Tailor-made suit for any day that matters.
Stores in Antwerp and Ghent.
You can win this dinner for two. Just keep on watching the video and find out how.
いらっしゃいませ。
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Welcome to SAKAS. So, this is where the omakase takes place.
SAKAS is part of Winter Circus in Ghent, Belgium, a former circus turned into an entrepreneurial and gastronomical hub. The basement serves as the prep kitchen.
So this is all the fish I'm going to use for our omakase tonight.
We got some beautiful Scottish salmon, Hamachi, different cuts of bluefin tuna, oysters from Zealand, Belgian caviar, Japanese Wagyu, and many more. Each dish he prepares for us today will be meticulously explained, from filleting the fish to the final assembly, showcasing every step of the process. Brace yourselves for a sushi masterclass.
First dish, we are going to serve the Sashimi Moriawase. It's an assortment of sashimi, and here you can find 4 types of fish. I'm preparing the tsuma, which is the Japanese white radish. So this is fresh wasabi from Japan. It's very difficult to grow. They only be able to grow in the cleanest water. So usually the wasabi farm is located in Nagano, which is where they collect all the cleanest spring water from Japan, which is just next to the Fuji mountain. This special tool I just bring from Japan. Usually I used to use the shark skin, but this one it's a developed grinder just for the wasabi, and then you can see it become a very nice puree almost. Gentlemen.
Arigato gozaimasu.
So this is called Nigiri shoyu, soy sauce which contain a lot of umami. We imported this soy sauce from Japan. In the house we added a lot of umami using the kombu. It's a Japanese seaweed, and also bonito flakes, and then also the dry shiitake. So this is called Sashimi no Moriawase. It's an assortment of sashimi. Here you can find 4 types of fish, starting from the tuna. It's a bluefin tuna from Spain. The part we are using today is called Akami. It's a linear part of the tuna. To the right side we have the salmon, which is in my opinion one of the best salmon you can find in Europe. It's a Scottish salmon. And then in the middle we have the kingfish, which is Hamachi from Holland. And the last we have the Dorade. Here we slightly torch the skin. Please enjoy, guys.
Itadakimasu.
I'm gonna start with some salmon.
Shall we go to the kingfish?
Look at this piece of dorade.
Oh wow. The subtleness and the freshness of this kingfish is insane.
And the dorade as well.
The dorade is
Crazy.
Is spectacular.
The best way to eat the dorade. The best dorade I've ever eaten.
Jules, you want to try the dorade?
The soy sauce takes it to another level.
Dry-aged fish. What's that all about? When showcasing his fish for today, Yoshi taught us more about this revolutionary practice within sushi.
This is dry aged.
So this is Otoro. At the moment it's about 5 days dry aged. We strongly believe in this technique, which is elevates the more flavor. They remove the unnecessary moisture away from the product, proteins, and then leave the only natural fat inside.
Many people have still the thoughts of when using the freshest fish is the best way to consume it, but in fact a lot of fish really lends itself to be dry aged.
Exactly. And then also it's not just cleanse the fish and just put it inside. You have to understand that which fish, how long takes to achieve this maximum potential.
So everything that you do now is a lot of trial and error to really figure it out yourself.
Yes.
Why did you choose this one from the market?
This is the first Pioneer, which is a German company, and they do very well to keep the bacteria not to grow inside. And also the way that they use a lot of material, which is very taught for the chefs, which is can easily clean them. And yeah, this is a big reason that we getting big step with them. Yeah. So the next dish will be 3 types of shellfish. So here we have the mussels and also the oyster and then vongole. This oyster from Zealand, it's a beautiful, beautiful oyster that we use our omakase. We just branch very quickly for about 45 seconds. And then afterwards we remove from the boiling water, we add it in the cold water directly to stop the cooking.
Superb start.
Oba.
This is a Wagyu fat, a little bit of vinegar and soy sauce. Zealand oyster. I'm from Holland. We added to the yuzu and kosho dressing. Yuzu, it's a Japanese citrus, and then also kosho, it means black pepper. On the top, we added to the Royal caviar and finalized with daikon crest, which is called kaiware. To the next, we have the vongole. We steam it with the sake and a little bit of dashi. And then we finalize with the sesame dressing. And then the last, we have the Wagyu poached mussels. So we finalize with a little bit of chives on top.
Wow.
Enjoy. Send them in.
Send it. It's an explosion of freshness.
Up next, vongole.
Damn it.
I recognize this dressing.
Good one. It's one of the richest dressing I have in my recipe.
Super flavorful.
Thank you.
And now the mussels, not the mussels from Brussels, but from Ghent. What was the dressing? Ah, Wagyu poached.
My friend. Wow, I don't know what to say.
It's like eating a steak and a mussel at the same time.
Yeah. It's really powerful.
And very different than the
Yeah.
usual mussel recipes.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is a Arajiru soup. It's a broth made with kingfish. We use the head and then also the spine from the hamachi to make this broth. It's called Arajiru soup. Enjoy, guys.
Watch out, it's still a little bit hot.
Yeah, but it's very, 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 very good. Super intense.
This will teleport all your Flemish customers to their grandmother's table because we always start with a soup.
3 courses in, and now we hit the essence of sushi, nigiri. It all starts with the rice, balanced, tender, glistening. Then the neta, the topping. The perfect cut isn't just about sharp knives. It's about knowing the fish, the grain, the texture. A touch of wasabi, a swift practice press, the hands move instinctively. This is handwork, perfected over years. Before the final assembly upstairs, Yoshi will show you how he handled the fish beforehand in his prep kitchen. This way, you can see how every detail comes together to create the best piece of nigiri.
Remember guys, you also have the chance, the opportunity to try this yourself for free, because we're doing another giveaway for 2 people here at SAKAS.
You just comment on the YouTube video what was your favorite moment in this video. Was it a learning? Was it a joke? Was it a certain dish?
We will pick 1 winner. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.
Next one is Seabass. We started cutting off the fins. Now we're gonna remove the gale. So we're gonna remove the skin or the procedure of skibiki. So we literally peel the fish. So we open up and gently we will remove the guts. We also open up. So we cleanse all the blood out. It's a very important step for our dry aging process. So all the blood is away. Remove all the water, also from inside. We will, like that. So this is a Seabass, white Seabass from Spain. We added to the Japanese seaweed inside.
Seabass.
Seabass. Slap at the bass.
So fatty. I've had Seabass many times, cooked on the skin, but this it's totally different.
Let me see what you're talking about. Arigato gozaimasu. Wow, it's so full, man. It's so rich.
You're really honoring the fish, you know.
Thank you. So the next we have the Akami, which is the linear part of the bluefin tuna. We will take the saku out from this. You remove this hard part, just trimming gently.
It's clear who's the favorite here. Take it in, brother.
It's very smooth. And the rice is like so perfect.
It's so fatty, it's so flavorful. And this is not even the fatty part of the tuna.
No.
And the dry aging. Wow, there's just a cherry on top. In it.
So this is a Scottish salmon. In my opinion, one of the best salmon you can find in Europe. We will do the same procedure as Seabass before hanging the dry Ager. It's called sukibiki. This size, I recommend about at least 1 week, 10 days in the dry Ager. It's a Scottish salmon with a lemon zest. Enjoy.
Beautiful.
Wow, and the little fleur de sel. Oh, wow. Bombastic. Wow, but this salmon, man.
The lemon zest is a really nice touch to it.
Yeah. Wow, but this salmon, it's from another planet. Where do you find these fishes, man?
We have been trying many fish suppliers from here in Belgium. Kisquater is the one that truly understands the way we serve our customers. Usually fish supplier, they really want to have, for example, certain amount minimum of the fish to be able to, you know, turn their stock and everything. But here, as we use a lot of types of fish, sometimes not necessarily we need a lot of quantity of one type of fish. So this Kisquater, they really understood our concept and really keep us like driving. So it's been fantastic collab with them, and yeah, it's a long life for the Kisquater. Next, we have the squid from North Sea. Nice technique, I saw on YouTube. Oh,
I really didn't know that the North Sea had squid. I thought it was something like from the Mediterranean or from the Atlantic.
I knew that there was a lot of squid in the North Sea, but it's not really incorporated into the diet of Belgians. So this is a message to eat more squid, because squid is delicious.
this is Ika. Excuse me, guys.
Wow, the presentation looks so powerful.
Yeah, beautiful.
So this is a Ika. It's a squid from North Sea, and with a little bit of a lime zest on top. Enjoy.
Local squid. I really didn't know we had it in our North Sea.
Squid game.
The texture is divine. It's not very like distinct in flavor. The flavor is not super powerful, but the texture is divine.
You nailed the chewy bit, like you nailed it in the amount of chewiness
Yeah.
that it's nice to chew on, you know?
This is definitely the most fun one to eat.
Really, really nice.
And the zest. Zestin! Zestin sushi's up your board.
So this is a side dish from Kombujime Turbot. So we cured the turbot between the kombu. We added a very nice amount of umami into the meat of turbot. So this is the next dish. It's called Kombujime. And then on the top we added the ponzu of yuzu.
Turbot, Belgian royalty. Very firm texture.
A very complex flavor of fish as well, I find.
You can taste the kombu as well. You know, it adds something to
It
it.
takes you everywhere in your paladar, this fish. You also feel that it's a fish with a lot of personality, eh? It's a strong fish.
Next up we have the Thai, which is a Dorade. It's a sea bream. So this one, it's about 4 days dry aged. You can see how dry, how firm he is. Then I'm gonna fillet this to create a saku. So literally we're gonna do the sanmai oroshi, which is we fillet this fish. We will remove the ribs. So this is one part of fillet, which is the belly side, without any bones. So this is a dorade and with ginger on the top.
Dorade, so we meet again. It's like a sweety, buttery touch.
This dorade is really world class.
Yeah. I would gladly eat this for dessert.
Dessert. I would eat this for breakfast, lunch and dessert.
Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite.
From a world-class piece of fish, we move on to a world-class piece of meat.
Here we have the Wagyu, which is we use the ribeye from the Wagyu, from Kagoshima. And we do nice kiritsuke, and then we added a little bit of soy sauce. This smells unbelievable, man. It's very difficult to beat this meat, man. It's,
And Wagyu, it's just a translation for beef, right, or cow?
yeah, it's a Japanese cow. Why it's like Japan, and then gyu, it's a cow.
So to say Japanese Wagyu, it's like to say French bread.
But Wagyu is also a race, not race.
It's a breed.
race, breed of
It's a
cows.
Yeah.
Okay, but per definition they are from Japan, or do you also have Wagyu outside of
No,
Japan?
they're producing in Australia, Brazil,
Even
United
Belgium.
States.
There's also Belgian Wagyu.
I think I never tasted Wagyu in my life. I'm very poor.
Cannot afford.
So this is a Wagyu from Kagoshima, and then on the top we added the cured egg yolk.
This makes me feel like a cow that first gets back into the hay the first day of spring, you know? When they jump around.
It's so soft. Strong taste also.
Just lost your Wagyu virginity.
It really feels like it, huh? It really feels like sexual energy is expanding across my body. I'm serious.
This is called Amaebi. It's a sweet shrimp from Norway. Amaebi.
Amaebi. Is it the same leaf that you use for
Yeah.
the sashimi?
Yeah. This is called shiso. It's a Japanese mint.
Wow. So fresh, this mint.
A lot of flavor for such a tiny piece of mint.
And the shrimp, it just melts away.
Yeah.
So this is a Ikura. It's a marinated salmon roll.
It looks like jewelry.
It's a little bitterness at the end.
There's a lot of liquid inside. I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
And do you marinate them, the eggs?
Yeah.
Very nice.
There we go. So this is a sashimi grade langoustine from Ireland. Then we added a little bit of lemon juice, sea salt, and dry purple shiso. Finalized with oily and made with the gambero rosso.
Langoustine is maybe one of the highest ends of product that they use in the fine dining. It's an honor to taste langoustines. Wow.
It's crazy, right?
Wow.
How the flavor spreads over your tongue is insane.
Gilles, come try it. Not everything, eh? Just. Now eat it all, Gilles. Come put it in your mouth. It's okay. The texture is really, really, really nice.
It sticks really to your tongue as well.
Divine.
From Dorade heaven to Langoustine paradise, a trip to Wagyu land.
We're riding the cow.
Riding the sushi train.
Scallop, is that Scallop?
Scallop is that coquille Saint-Jacques.
Yeah, a cookie.
Scallop quoi? Un scallop.
I don't think this is a Saint-Jacques, because Jacques is not a Japanese name, and the scallop is from Japan.
We are now heading into the last 5 nigiri of the omakase, starting with a scallop from Hokkaido.
No.
Super sweet.
Wow.
Buttery, melts right through your tongue.
Like creamy, the way it melts in your mouth. The textures are sublime. It starts with like a tiny crunch of freshness and then so good. So good. One of my favorites for sure. But I think I love them all so much. As soon as I said favorite, I think like, wow, there's 5 other contestants as well.
The diversity is what's awesome, you know?
The diversity, exactly.
Next fish, we have the kingfish from Holland. So this is a farmed fish. So all around the year, they can really keep the quality and then also the great fat inside of the fish. And then for us, working with this type of fish, it's a blessing. Such a beautiful fish. Check this out. Once again, we will do the sukibiki technique. So all the fishes have a different size of the scale, and also the fat ratio also is different than other fish. So hamachi, it's a quite fatty fish, but as a scale it's quite small. It's very difficult to do. So make sure your knife is extremely sharp, and then we will hang in our dry ager for about 1 week, also 10 days. Fantastic product.
The hamachi, I think, even if it's not the case yet, but you will see it on all the menus of the fine dining restaurants in Belgium. Geert de Mangen have also used it.
That's true.
A sign that it's truly a top product.
Yes.
Hamachi.
Dry aged how long?
This is 1 week.
1 week dry aged.
Wow. Wow, it's a richness that keeps on building with every bite.
It's one of my favorites also. It's one of my 20 most best nigiris of today.
Top 20. I'm discovering so much about the world today, especially from what lives in the sea.
So next up, we have the red mullet. It's called himeji. So this fish, as you can see, there's a little beard. So this fish is swimming under the sea, like close to the bottom of the sea, looking for the crustaceans. They eat a lot of shrimp, that's why it becomes this beautiful color. Here also, it's the same process. We remove all the fins. So now we will scale the fish. But here I would like to keep this color, so we will use the scaler. It's very important to be very gentle on this fish. So this is 5 days dry aged red mullet, and this is the fresh. So here we will remove the heads. This is the red mullets that are dry aged for about 5 days. So here we will remove the little bit of spine and also the ribs. We will remove all the bones. It is very fragile meat, so we have to do very gentle and then also respect the way where the bone is coming. So in this case, we have to pull a little bit to the front, like that direction. If I pull it straight up, we will come a lot of meat together. Yes. So this is a red mullet. We dry age about 5 days and we torch the skin. We added to the teriyaki sauce made with the green apple, a little bit of lemon juice, and finalized with the gambero salt.
Asas. Very snappy taste.
Very different than the other ones.
Yes.
It's nice. It breaks a bit, you know.
Like a lot of character, as you could say,
Yeah.
that the taste has.
Small fish, big flavor.
So the next is going to be the Otoro. This is the belly part of the tuna. In the whole fish, you can only take around 15% of this part. It's almost like Wagyu. This is about 1 week dry aged, and then now we are trimming very nicely, removing the fat. So today I just cut it a little piece, the amount we will require in the upstairs in the restaurant, and then what I left here is going to keep dry aging. So past days is going to become much more dry and then also become very rich in fat. So with this one, we just leave in the room temperature. You can see how greasy this is. This is crazy good fish, man. Wow.
Asas. The fat is dripping in my mouth, man. It's so fat.
It changes flavors.
Exactly.
It dissolves. Like it literally dissolves.
Yeah,
And it releases aromas like these fatty oils.
like a kamehameha.
Otoro!
Dude, a kamehameha of tuna fat in your mouth. Boink!
Yeah, this is my favorite part of the fish, Chutoro. So it's a Chutoro. It's a medium fatty part of the tuna, which is slightly marinated, and we will top up with a Royal Belgian Caviar Osietra. You guys ready for this one?
Yes! Wow. Yoshi, stop it. Please don't stop. Stop it.
So this is my favorite nigiri. It's a last nigiri. It's a Chutoro. It's a medium fatty part of the tuna, and we top up with a Royal Belgian Caviar Osietra. I think it's the softness and then also the size of bubble. I think combined very well with this dish.
Royal Belgian Caviar, we know him by now. Why do you prefer to work with Royal Belgian Caviar?
So, to be honest, we faced a lot of good quality caviar as well. But as we are in Belgium, we're very proud to mention about this is made in Belgium, that we can satisfy the customer even more. And then also not because of the name, because where it's made, because of the taste as well. It's one of the best caviar I ever tried.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Also, enjoy guys.
Asas. Finger licking good.
It adds a really nice touch to it.
You like it?
A bit of nuttiness.
I have a strong opinion about this nigiri. If you try this Chutoro with the Royal Belgian Caviar and then you don't like sushi, this sushi is going to change your mind.
I think we should test that.
Yeah, let's put it to the test.
Let's do it.
You go find someone in Winter Circus that doesn't like sushi.
On my way. I'll be back. Were his last words. Please have a seat.
This is a Chutoro, medium fatty part of the Enjoy.
Thank you so much, man.
Close your eyes, see the tuna.
The meat goes, the fishy, meaty flavor. It's so good with caviar. The rice, it still has a little bit of, bite to it. I'm gonna save this spot for later, eh, guys?
Thanks for stepping by, random
lot.
person that we found in Winter Circus.
Yo, guys.
So guys, this was another Hunger Fine Dining show. If you like seeing our fine dining shows, we have many more right here. Do you prefer street food in Belgium or worldwide? Click here. But most of all, do not forget to smash this subscribe button.
Rastafari!